Atkins.
Sorry, Christy. Atkins, a double-double, 22 and 11 rebounds.
It's outstanding. What a tremendous performance and effort by Ariel Atkins tonight here at home.
Sykes fouled by Hull. Fever in the bonus. Sykes will head back to the line.
And Lexi Hull was trying to say that Sykes was leading with that left arm to clear some airspace for that drive.
Sykes gets the first. Sykes 10 of 19 from the floor, 4 of 6 from the three-point line, 5 of 7 from the charity stripe, 29 points in this ballgame.
Spectacular performance by Sykes.
And not just the first career. Would you believe me if I told you this, Christy? First career double-double for Ariel Atkins.
It doesn't even seem right. As active as she's been in the WNBA for the Washington Mystics. Come on. She's all over the place tonight.
22 points, 11 rebounds, 8 of 13 from the floor in 34 minutes. Walker Kimbrough returning. Splits the pair. .90-83 lead here, 38.7 to play in the fourth.
It's been a solid effort. Indiana cut it to 5 points just a couple of minutes ago, but Washington, they've been able to stave off this Indiana Fever onslaught. And they have a 5-game losing streak that they came in here to DC with, trying to shake that off, and Washington just too much on the defensive end tonight.
Sykes right now sitting on her career high 29 points. And coming up in 2 weeks, the New York Liberty head down to the nation's capital to take on the Mystics at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's the WNBA on ION. Friday nights all season long. Go to IONWNBA.com to see the full schedule.
And we will be here. Kathy Engelbert, she was in the building here in DC at the Entertainment and Sports Arena, and she was talking about the importance of appointment viewing.
Yes, ma'am.
For the WNBA, and ION has been a tremendous asset to the league in that regard. Set up your Friday evenings, post up with the W.
Extends this as Christy Sides calls a quick timeout here. And 92-83 lead right now, and it's not all set. 92-83, 38.2 to play here in the fourth. Wheeler to inbound it. They go to Smith. Now Boston ends up with Mitchell eventually. Cut off, good help defense there by Atkins. Hull has it stripped by Atkins, trying to save it, ends up with Hull. Now Boston, Mitchell, open three, got it.
Man. But what a flurry of defensive energy given by Ariel Atkins right there, just tapping it away, having the awareness and wherewithal. And this Mystics defense, even with only 8 players, has been incredibly active and efficient. And here's that kick out by Boston. over to Kelsey Mitchell, who rips the nets with yet another triple for the Fever.
Kimber gets the first. Mitchell, 18 points. She is 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. 6 of 13. It's a very efficient evening for Kelsey Mitchell.
And she's had some tough buckets. I know that one she was open on the kick out, but she's made some contested threes as well.
Coach Sides calls the timeout, 19.3. 94-86 lead here for the Mystics. And some may say, Christy, well, no, Fever, why are you calling a timeout? It's out of hand. From a coach's standpoint, 19.3, there's still time, but you're always coaching. You could be setting yourself up for a one-possession game with 6 seconds left.
Absolutely, but there's always time to learn. And it's situational. Just make sure you're executing on this next possession, regardless of the score, okay? This is a teaching time, and Christy Sides said it best to us prior to the game. She said, you know that you're going to be in a scrap when you play against us, and Washington has been in a scrap. They have had to fight for this assumed victory if they hold on here in the 19 seconds, which I believe they will. But it has not been an easy game for this Washington Mystics squad. They have had to earn it.
Wheeler. Here's Hull, puts up the 3. That one short, ends up though right in the hands of Smith for 2. 94-88, 8.1 to play. And Hull fouls. And that'll be the 6th foul on Lexi Hull, disqualifying her from the game, but heck of a ball game from Lexi Hull. You mentioned averages just under 5 points a game. She finishes with 20 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists on 7 of 11 shooting.
Yeah, she was spectacular for the Fever with her offensive efforts. 3 of 6 from 3 as well. But her defensive energy was on point. I mean, that's what Tara Vanderveer said about her last year as a rookie. Said that, hey, she's going to come in and give you tremendous defense. And the effort on that side. And
2 steals as well, too.
Yeah.
And I would be interested to see, depending on how the Fever track their deflections and what they constitute a deflection.
Exactly.
She's had her hand in the passing lane and has had her fingertips deflecting a lot of basketballs here in this ball game. Just her length. She reminds me of Brittany Sykes with her length and her wingspan on the other side and a very young career.
Absolutely, and that's what makes her so invaluably important for this Indiana Fever ball club, because she can, like I said, bait you into thinking that you can make a play. And because of her length and speed and anticipation skills, she'll be able to take things away that you think you have. So I think she creates that kind of decision-making from the offensive player. But she's the dictator in that situation. The same with Brittany Sykes. She's going to bait you into thinking that you have it made and then take the ball right away from you.
Wheeler, 4 seconds. Mitchell, they're going to get a travel on that side step. Well, we know it as that James Harden step back.
Yeah, the step back, right?
Step back.
Double step.
Mystics get the win here, 96-88. Christy, and a big emphasis, 31 of 37 from the free throw line for the Mystics.
Well, they did a good job of getting downhill and really forcing action to the rim, and that's why they were able to get themselves to the free throw line that many times. But you just have to